Hey, so finally back with the next installment of Sekiro, these little diaries, and part of the delay, sorry, was because of res, so I'm sorry it's taking so long to get this next one out, but the other reason actually it's taking so long is because I've actually just been stuck at this one boss, and, I've had a lot going on in my life. I've work and going to rest and just just living my life, and I'm trying to fit Sekiro in between all that. And I've just been stuck at this boss this entire time since the last video. I've just been stuck at this boss, and I haven't been able to do them. And I'm getting better. I can see that I'm improving, and I can see that I am going to be able to do this boss. But I just don't know if I want to. I've weirdly reached a point now where, I love Dark Souls, I love Bloodborne, but Sekiro is like more difficult again. It's less choice, less accessible, there's less options for how you approach bosses and fights and stuff. And you just really have to get very good with its combat, and with the life I have now, I just don't know if this kind of game is for me anymore. I think maybe, I'm looking at it, again, I'm looking at this fight, I'm getting so close, I'm getting further ahead, it's done this bullshit where once you kill it once, it puts its fucking decapitated head back up, and fucking starts over again, and I don't know, I'm just staring at it like, the hours I've whittled away at this boss, thinking, how many games could I have finished in this time? How many projects could I have started? It just feels like such a time sink, and the reward, the gratification that I'm getting from beating it, from getting through it, it doesn't seem justified anymore. I feel like I've hit a point where, like, the cost to get to the things that I really care about in this game just isn't worth it anymore. The satisfaction, just the level of it isn't there for me. I've done every Dark Souls without dying. I've done Bloodborne. I managed a one death run of Bloodborne. I managed. I'm committed to getting the most out of these games in terms of their challenge. But Sekiro just, maybe I'm different. Maybe Sekiro was fundamentally different. But I'm just staring at it like, I don't want to do this. I just don't care. Like, I'm just not invested, and I don't know what reward is waiting at the end of it that's going to pull me through it. So I think perhaps this isn't the end to this Diaries, but maybe it is, and if it is, then it's probably not the ending you were all expecting. Particularly those of you I know who are watching this looking to, get a taste of the game without having to play themselves. But I think this is the end of this diary. I don't know if I've got time for Sekiro in my life anymore, and I think that's maybe the most honest review I can give of it, is that it's an incredibly well crafted game. In the previous episodes I've dissected what I've come across and come away really impressed, but I look at where I am now, and there are other games, there are other things to go and do, there's things to go and do in my life. I just don't want to be sitting here fighting for hours against this headless monkey for fucking hours on end. So, frame it however you want. Sekiro beat me, or, I've given up, or whatever, but yeah, I don't have it in me to do these games anymore. I'm kind of disappointed in that, but also there's a huge amount of relief in just admitting that to myself and just walking the fuck away from it, because, yeah, I've got 100 different things going on in my life that I can go and do that aren't as difficult as this, that I will enjoy infinitely more. So I think that's it. I think that's where I stand with Sekiro, and I'm sorry if you wanted to see more of this game from these diaries. Maybe I one day will go back to it, maybe with cheats or whatever, just to get through it. But but for now, this is where I'm done with Sekiro. I think all I can say is I've learned my own limits and my own sense of what I actually want out of these games, and whatever thing it is that I really get with Dark Souls and Bloodborne, whatever it is that gets me through the challenges. Again, maybe I've just changed, but maybe the game's different, and if it is different, then whatever it was that got me through, all the Dark Souls, Bloodborne, no problem, it's not there in Sekiro, and I'm not feeling it. I'm just absolutely not feeling it. So, yeah, that is, for now, my final word in Sekiro.